Mike Jones Beats.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? No time. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags? BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's here with a beautiful day. I've decided to do I hate when my shirts do this shit. I decided to do open discussion today. Couple of different reasons, but mainly I forget to do open discussion some weeks. Usually I have James S. or Liberty Hazelton around to remind me. Usually it's James S. I don't, so I gotta cognizantly remember to do open discussion so I could give you guys the opportunity to have an entire show where y'all could come in here and we could discuss the things that you guys want to talk about. So that's why we have open discussion, because I'm like, I don't know what we should talk about today. I'll leave it up to you guys. So that's what open discussion is about. So whenever you see open discussion, that's specifically the intent of it, to allow for you guys to be able to come in here and have a little bit more control over directing the conversation. Give me 1 second. What the fuck? So with that being said, I'm gonna call out from the drop from last night real quick, and then we're going to get to all of the festivities for today's, because we got a couple of things that we want to talk about, specifically that I'd like to talk about also. And there's a situation that just happened. I can't wait to tell you guys about this. A dude apparently, wait, what am I looking for right now? A dude apparently got bailed out, and then right while he was getting bailed out, his ops rolled up on him, shot him and his mom's up. You heard me right. Hold on, I'm about to tell you about the situation right now. There was a dude, he got locked up. He was in jail. Some activists came. They fought to get him released. He gets released. The cops pull up on him. His ops pull up on him and gun him down. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Hassan Shipman with the $10 drop. Shout out to, I think that's ISIME, hold on, with the $5 drop, and Black Power Cross with the $10 drop. Definitely appreciate you. Those are all the straight drops. That's what I call it. Hold on, I'm gonna find this story for y'all real quick. This shit was crazy. What up, Rude? Don't nobody see them dots, Jones? What up, 300? Yeah, in Chirac. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me explain to y'all what happened real quick. Do roll call real quick. What up, Rude? Don't know. First of all, what up, BBN Network? Says good morning. Come in, take a seat, hit that like button, join the green team. Join the green team. Shout out to Rude. Don't nobody see them dots, Jones? He says salute BBN family, Frost, and what up, 300? Check this out. Dude, now, just so we can be clear, him, his father, and his brother's gone. I'm guessing all from all from gang violence, all from street shit. But check this out. This is wild. Like I'm not gonna stay on this, but I just want to tell you about this shit. This shit is wild. What up, Rod Cliff? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is okay. This shit is wild. So the nigga locked up in jail. I forget how long he was in jail. I guess we could go over the situation. But the nigga locked up in jail. The nigga get out of jail. He has activists. They had activists that was fighting for him. Everything. I'm not. It says from what I saw. It says right as he was leaving out of from being locked up from jail, while he was still with the activists, while he was with his mom's activists. Everything. They pulled up on him and started letting off. Just so we clear, good morning. What up, Black Power Cross? Good morning, my brother. They pulled up on the activists. They pulled up on everybody and start letting off. That shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. His mother got shot in the knee. He got shot up. He done. He's finished. They got him. But this is literally the type of shit I be talking about. Literally. Just so we clear. That's why we can't be out here talking about niggas should slide on this guy or people should slide on that guy. These people got families, y'all. These people got families. These people got individuals that's going to be hurt. You understand what I'm saying? They got individuals that's going to suffer from this. That don't got nothing to do with it. So I'm not trying to say people not gonna, you know what I'm saying? You doing evil, you gonna get the shit gonna come back to you. You doing good, the shit gonna come back to you. Don't get it confused. I'm not trying to act like I don't want nothing negative to ever come back to anybody. I'm just saying we can't be out here encouraging that shit. And that's what my song was. That's what my song was saying about dude. What up, War with Casualties? That's what my song was saying about dude. That's literally what my song was saying. We can't be out here in the street encouraging this shit. And especially not somebody who's not in the street. My son is not wrong for that. He was shot 64 times. It's a fact. What up, Elusive? That's what they said. Dude got shot 64 times. They want him dead. They did not want him coming back. They wanted him dead. Yeah, that's a ton of negative energy. That's why I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I see some shit, I'm gonna say something real quick and I'm gonna leave it alone and we're gonna get back to what we're talking about. But this mad shit that I'm telling you right now, there's mad shit. Not mad shit. There's a couple of things that I'm telling you right now are creations of mine. Creations of mine that is all over the internet now. I'm telling you right now. I am telling you right now. I just be seeing this shit. I be like, I've been doing that shit for years. Now niggas just started doing it because I was probably in a photo somewhere or something. This nigga came in here to try to argue with me about some shit that happened last night. Any admins in here? If there's any admins in here, let me know because I prefer not to read another one of this guy's comments. This is what I was looking for. Hold on. Yo, that shit is crazy. They shot him 64 times. They wanted that nigga up out of there. And that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, so when my song is saying academics can't do that, nobody is supposed to be doing. Look, I'm gonna explain. This is the best way I can put it. The other day I was like, yo, name somebody that do what academics do, that encourages all of this street violence shit and ain't in the street. So we had somebody that was in here going, trying to name people or whatever, right? This is what I think individuals don't get though. DJ Academics actually did shine light on people in Chicago who then benefited. Nobody ain't stupid. Niggas know that this happened. Them dudes that's mad at, a lot of rap niggas is mad at DJ Academics. I think a lot of rap niggas is mad at DJ Academics because he didn't push them. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. I think some of these niggas is mad at DJ Academics because some of the shit he doing is corny. Don't get it confused. But I think some of the people that's mad at DJ Academics is because when they was on the come up, he didn't push them. Almost everybody DJ Academics push, whether they trash or whether they good, they get known. Who's the other dude? Remember Skinny from the 9? Wasn't DJ Academics talking about him for a while? Where that nigga at? First of all, he trash. But where he at? Remember when Shotty first was gonna sign that fat dude from Minneapolis or Minnesota or wherever that dude was from? The big heavy dude? What happened? You feel what I'm saying? Academics posted the dude a couple of times, and now the next thing you know, we know who the dude is. What about the other dude that was from Chicago? The other rapper dude. So people mad. I think people are upset at DJ Academics, not only because some of the shit he do is corny, but because he do corny shit. Because he's always pushing people that they might not want to become rappers. Niggas, you gotta understand, there's a lot of niggas that think that if you're not a street nigga, you can't be a rapper. If you haven't caught a body, you can't be a rapper. If you ain't sold drugs, you can't be a rapper. It don't matter how good you are at speaking. It doesn't matter what kind of melodies you could come up with, what kind of bars you could come up with. The only thing that matter is if you wasn't in the street killing niggas with either drugs or violence, you can't become a rapper. And there's a lot of people that believe that. Shout out to C. Iron Academy. He says, people just like taking the escalator to the upper room. That's a fact too. What up to the business, dropping all of them floors. That's a fact too. So that's what I see. Just so we can be clear. But they are 100% correct. Academics cannot be out here doing some of this shit he be doing. This shit is crazy. Black Power Cross says, "Who wants to be a rapper and bring old street beef into the business?" All I'm saying is this, right? And I'm not trying to disrespect. We're gonna try to keep the topics oscillating, moving, but revolving, rotating. But the thing that I want to say is this, as far as that whole shit go with Act. My son is right. I believe academics has the right to talk about whatever the fuck he want to talk about. Don't get this confused. But my son is right. These niggas is really out here getting themselves killed and killing other people in order to get clout so DJ Academics talk about them. My son is right. He is not wrong. He's 100% right. Academics cannot be talking about people sliding on other people. Not encouraging it. He could talk about it, but not encouraging it. You understand what I'm saying? That was crazy. They shot that. For everybody that don't know what I'm talking about, there's a guy in Chicago. He got out of jail. Apparently, he was locked up for some reason or whatever. They had some activists out there that was working to get him released. He finally gets released, and when he gets released, some of his ops roll up on him and shoot him 64 times, shoot his moms in the knee, shoot the activists. They was shooting everything moving and end up killing him. I'm going to tell you a lot of this gang shit too. Niggas never think that they going to be the one getting caught up. You understand what I'm saying? So I was watching The Wire the other day, right? I was watching The Wire. Let me tell you something. I was watching, spoiler alert, so everybody turn down their volume if you don't want to hear what I got to say. And if you haven't watched The Wire already, and this is a spoiler alert, I feel bad for you. That's one of the best shows, if not the best show ever made. So I'm talking about the last episode. Marlo is at a gala talking to millionaires and billionaires, talking about how to invest his money, basically doing what Meek Mill do, being somewhere where he's underqualified, but he just know the right people. Shout out to Meek Mill. So he's at the gala, they all talking, him and his lawyer take him to meet people so he could, do business deals. He says, "Yo, I gotta go to the bathroom." He leaves the gala. He's like, "I can't do this." The one thing I'm leaving out is he had just got out of jail recently. And when he was in jail, he had to agree to leave the street life, because if he ain't leave the street life, the feds is coming after him. So he basically agreed to leave the street life, gave his connect up and everything. I'm about to say something too about, just thought about something. But check this out. So the dude leaves the gala from talking with all of these super rich dudes, goes down to the fucking street, see two niggas on the block. No, they got work on them. Look, the most likely. The niggas go up, starts beef with them. He talking to the nigga. Got one dude here, the other dude there. He walk up on him. He talking to him. The other nigga pull out on him. He catch the shit, hit the nigga, bang. Then he hit the other nigga, bang. And fuck both of these niggas up and left the whole block running. And the point in which I wanted to make about that is, some niggas just want to be gangsters. I get it. Some niggas don't want to be nothing else. Some niggas just want to be gangsters and do gang shit. I get it. Believe me, I do, because I know niggas like that. I know niggas that our whole lives growing up, all niggas wanted to do was be street niggas. And now they street niggas. And some of the niggas is doing quite well, by the way. So it is what it is. What up to independent film guys? What up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? Okay. She says, "Good morning, everybody." Two independent film guys says, "I follow the drill scene and his name is KTS Dre." That's his dude. Shout out to him. The brother of KTS Vaughn. Since his death, it's been a gang war on the east side of Chicago where G Herbo and Bibby from. They rolled up on dude and they let everything off. That's a fact. They shot him 64 times. That's crazy. Like, how many guns did they have? I'm assuming niggas wasn't reloading. I'm assuming they wasn't reloading. How many guns did they have? How many people was there with guns? 64 damn times. That's crazy. I'm assuming nobody wasn't reloading. Imagine if you had to reload, but you was the one guy that had a revolver. You like everybody else like, you reloaded one bullet at a time. I'm not trying to make fun of the guy's death. I'm not making fun of the guy's death. That's not funny at all. But I'm just saying, imagine if you are the dude that gotta reload the revolver. Correct, and his mom was shot in the knee too. That is sad. That's sad as shit. And activists was shot. Everybody was getting shot. First of all, activists. Work on prison reform. Don't get that confused. But stop getting these niggas out of jail that got fucking that got bags on their head. That nigga had a bag on his head, alright? Stop getting these niggas out of jail that got a bag on their head. You endangering the whole neighborhood. This dude got a bag on his head. Why would you get him out of jail? You just endangered the whole neighborhood. Yeah, the military be dropping ammo off in Chirac. That's a fact. They just arrested some dudes, 3 guys down in like Texas somewhere or something like that. And it was on the military. 3 military niggas down in Texas something. Black Power Cross says, I go paintball. You need rapid fire while shooting. Yeah, like, so I'm just shot him 64 times. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton. Are you back? Like, cause you pop up like once every little while. I don't know if you back or not. So I'm not 100% sure what you're doing, but I definitely still consider you an admin. Rappers nowadays are going from making money spreads on IG and making prison spreads for protection. Wait. Rappers nowadays are going from making money spreads on IG to make it. Yeah, that's a fact. Prison spreads for protection. That's a fact. You was damn sure not lying. You damn sure not lying. Yo, that shit is crazy. Shit, 64 times. So what did they do? Did they reload or did they show up with 20 niggas? You were supposed to get something from Liberty Hazelton? Yes, you was. I gave Liberty Hazelton your information on IG, I believe. I wasn't the one shipping it. Liberty said hit him on IG. I'll show you Liberty IG. Do you got Liberty's IG? $64 times. Just think about that shit for a minute. 64 times. They shot him 64 times. That means maybe 100 rounds went off. How many niggas did they have there? Maybe 100 rounds went off. Think about that. If they hit him 64 times, how many times you think they fired? Hit me on IG and I'll send it to you. Because I don't want to just put it down indiscriminately, because then I don't know if he's going to be getting harassed and whatnot. What up, Bronx Bread? Haven't seen you in a while. He says, peace, 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 BB and fam. Hope all is well with everyone and strive for a productive day. That's a fact. Peace and love. Appreciate you. Too Independent said, I couldn't hold it in no more because you keep saying they didn't reload. It's not funny, but I'm just saying, but that's not the truth though. They was really shooting this nigga up and then they reloaded their fucking weapons? I mean, I don't think that's what happened, but I'm just saying, it's like, wow, what the fuck? You got the one guy there with the revolver, one bullet in at a time, where everybody else is. Come on, man. Ain't nobody got time for this. We gotta do better than that, y'all. Yeah, but stop getting niggas out of jail that niggas want to kill. If people want to kill a nigga, the best place he could possibly be probably is in jail. Is that not the truth? If you got niggas on the street trying to kill a nigga, the best place he could possibly be sometimes is in jail. Tell me where I'm wrong. Somebody tell me where I'm wrong. I know quite a few people that are only alive right now because they got locked up. And then whoever it was that wanted them dead, the shit, you know, just a whole lot of time passed. Just keeping it a stack. Some of these dudes, leave them in jail for a couple of years. They got people out here that want to take their life. Leave them in jail for a couple of years. They need to make a movie. You know what they need to do? They need to make a movie, right? Check this out. It's a dude. He gets locked up. He goes to jail. Maybe a snitch. Or people think he's a snitch. He's not really a snitch. They think he's a snitch. He gets locked up and he go to jail, right? So somebody put a bag on his head. So the whole entire time he's in jail, you know, he's fighting and stuff like that to stay alive or whatever. He's winning or whatever. So he finally, he does a lot of time in like solitary or some shit. Then he comes out of jail, right? But the person who put the money on his head is already dead. But there's still people trying to kill him, even though the person who wanted him dead is already dead. Because the money is still there. So if anybody actually does kill him, they still gonna get the money. That would be lit. Black Power Cross loves sending me posters that I can't see. I can't see none of these shits, homie. Oh, maybe because I don't follow you. I follow you right now. Boom. I'm sending it to Liberty Hazleton right now. I just sent it to him. A Frost, that's the scene from Harlem Nights. The guy with the revolver kept. Yeah, but that's not what happened. He was just shooting one at a time. But he was just shooting one at a time. That's not what happened. He was just shooting one at a time. But just so we could be clear, that would be a dope movie though, for real. And he's trying to figure out a way to do a thing, and then there's gonna be a real big twist. I already got like 3 or 4 ideas for the twist. It'd be like a real big twist. Maybe our hero dies, maybe he doesn't. I just think that'd be dope. That'd be dope. That'd be a dope ass fucking movie. I don't know what y'all talking about though. You gotta get some fighter, somebody that can fight though. A black guy. Let's have it to be a black guy too. That sounds like a black guy problem. It sounds like a black guy from Bronx or Harlem or Brooklyn problem. So we gotta be in Bronx, Harlem, or Brooklyn. Bronx, Harlem, or Brooklyn. That's where it's gonna be filmed at. Gotta be somewhere like that. Maybe to be a Bronx situation. Maybe we'll bring a real gang into it. Maybe we'll even employ real gang members to be the gang in the movie. I'm trying to tell y'all. If I ever got to the bag and was able to do some of the ideas that I have, there's a lot of motherfuckers that's going to be employed. A lot of motherfuckers that's going to have jobs that do not have jobs right now or do different things. A lot of people that will be employed. Because that's what I do. I go get a real gang, go get real gang members and hire the real gang members to be real gang members. Nah, Silver Stacker. That's too seen. Hero don't have a son. He's not a hero either. He's at this point he's just an antagonist. He's a protagonist. He's not a hero. We don't know what kind of energy he got. He's really a bad guy. Don't forget about this. Why you retracted it? That was you shouldn't have retracted it. Maybe he ends up killing his own son without knowing he's killing his son, who's trying to kill him. Maybe he ends up killing his own son, who he didn't know that was his own son, who he thought was trying to kill him, but in reality was trying to that was actually saving him. I mean, there's a million ways to go with it, but I would like a bigger twist. I would like a much bigger twist. A much bigger twist. Like, maybe we don't know that the guy is dead until the end of the movie. And people are like, so why are you trying to still kill me? Like, that nigga put up $10 million, you rat bastard. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. Come on, let's go. What else y'all want to discuss? What y'all trying to discuss this morning? Damn. Sorry. Alright, so y'all don't got nothing y'all want to discuss. Y'all just want to discuss the stuff that I want to discuss. I be taking those little breaks like that. I want to apologize. I don't know. What else y'all want to discuss? Now you see why I didn't make that the title of the video. Well, we only 30 minutes into the show, y'all. Come on, let's go. You know what I realized? When we do the saloon, that really does help the show. Like, we'll have a show. I just want to say this real quick. We'll have a show where the show will be like, we'll do the show to be an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 40 minutes. And we'll be a saloon heavy show. And we probably be doing the saloon for about 50 minutes of the damn show. The majority of the show will be the fucking saloon. Just be thinking about that shit. Because it be taking me sometimes. Sometimes I do a saloon drop and it'll take me about 5 or 10 minutes to get the shit out. Other times I do a saloon drop and it'll take me a couple of seconds. If y'all have not been watching Loki on Disney Plus, you are missing out. If you have not been watching Loki on Disney Plus, you are missing out. It's a really good show. The last episode was absolutely incredible. Yo, did you hear about the kids? I'm gonna tell you something. This is what happened when you get greedy. Did you hear about the kids that rolled up on the baby and the baby was gonna buy some shit from them? So the baby was like, yo, how much is the box of candy? And the nigga said $200. Anybody else seen that? Anybody else seen that? So the baby was gonna buy some candy from some kids. The kid saw it was the baby. The baby said, yo, how much for the box? The kid said $200. So the baby just bought $2 worth of candy from them and sent them on their way. As he should. Them kids is walking home after that shit. Them kids had to be walking home. Whoever was the one that talked and said $200, the other niggas is probably smacking him in the back of the head like, ah, you rat bastard. He's like, ugh. He gets smacked in the back of the head. Like, why the fuck did you try to trick him? He's fucking the baby. He's a whole rapper. He's a whole rapper. Why did you try to trick him? Now we got $2. We could have got more than $2. I'm gonna be so mad at that nigga. As soon as he would have been like $200, I would have looked at the baby and said, nah, 20. Mine is 20. I don't know this nigga. I don't know who he's been following me for blocks. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm on my own type of time. This box is $20. Hold on, let's count them out. I'll tell you exactly how much is in the box. It's not. What are you trying to trick him for, homie? Yeah, but he got money. Nah, it's not whether he has it or not. He has it. We don't have it. Okay, so just so we could be clear, I didn't roast Meek, I don't think. I don't think Meek should have gave those kids hundreds of dollars. The water boys. I'm not one of those guys, just so we can be clear. That's one. Two, I gotta get a nose hair trimmer. I swear I gotta get a nose hair trimmer. This shit is just annoying. Two, in the baby situation, just so we could be clear, them kids tried to get over on the baby. The baby was gonna buy the box from them, and them niggas upped the price. So, in my opinion, I do think it's two different situations, just so we could be clear. I think it's two different situations. I don't think they're I don't think these situations are the same. I don't think they're synonymous. I think they're two different situations. I don't think they're similar. Just so we could be clear. The baby said how much for the box, the nigga told him $200. Them shits cost $1 a piece. How the fuck is the box $200? Get out of here. Give me two of them shits. Get out of here. Nah, y'all trying to get over on me. You think I'm a sucker. You see, they didn't think the baby was a good person. Because if the baby is a good person, you tell him the right price, he's still going to give you a couple of extra bucks. BQ Mommy says candy boxes are $50 and up. That dude told the baby that the box was worth $200. It wasn't. He's selling them shits for $1 a piece, and he did not have 200 of them things in the box. Yeah, so, oh, you probably don't. So I just tell you what happened. Everybody say what's up to BQ Mommy, my sister-in-law. So just so you can know what happened, because I don't know if you know what happened. The baby pulled up, or some candy kids selling candy pulled up on the baby. The baby asked him how much the one box was. The kid told him $200. What up, D Vertical? New York Silver Stacker says, Water Boys is aggressive too. I was just in Atlanta and they out there. I imagine I got a dude had a couple of years though. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think the baby situation is a little bit different than Meek's. But I don't think Meek should have gave them money anyway. Like, Meek shouldn't have gave them $100 a piece. Meek could have gave them $10 a piece, $20 a piece. But Meek shouldn't have gave them like no $100 a piece, $200 a piece. Stop. I think we need to stop pretending like giving children a lot of money is a good idea. Two Independent Film Guys says you should do skits. Shout out to Two Independent Film Guys with the $1.99 drop. Says you should do skits. You have great ideas. I would do skits. I just don't have nobody with me to when I film. I don't got nobody like. I mean, I guess I could do them by myself. There's people that do them by themselves all the time, but I don't know. That's not a bad idea, by the way. And it's hard to work with other people because every time I tell somebody an idea, they always trying to make it better. Like, why can't we just do the thing that I thought of? Why you have to try to make it better? This shit's annoying. But yeah, them water boys don't play, especially when they know you from out of town. Yeah, all they got to do is most likely look at plates and shit like that, or If you actually roll down your window and talk to you, listen to your accent, and be like, hey, this nigga from out of town, $300 a bottle. Yeah, I don't like people running up on any vehicle. I don't like people running up on me, period. Just to be honest with you. Niggas is weirdos. I just had like a lot of weird shit happen to me that was like really unnecessary weird shit happens. And I'm not talking about like the shit that like throughout the course of my life, like weird shit just generally happens to me. For real, for real. What up, Tiandre Willis Sr. said, I don't like people running up on my car in traffic. That's a fact. Like throughout the course of my life, weird shit just generally happens to me. Just generally speaking. I live a really unnecessarily exciting life. My life is unnecessarily exciting. My life is unnecessarily exciting. This shit is bananas. Very upsetting. Sometimes I just be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes shit just happen. I just be like, all right, let's go. I mean, sometimes it be good shit. Sometimes it be like just fuck shit. But sometimes it's good shit, and I just be like, you get desensitized to it sometimes. Just be like, you just expect like wild shit to just go on. What up, William Summersville? I thought you was out, my nigga. I thought you had some business you had to attend to September's. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. Come on, let's go. What time we got? 10:30. It's still early. And I started late today. So what's up? What y'all want to chop it up about? I'm on my break. What y'all want to chop it up about? Come on, let's go. I'm going to play a clip real quick. I'll be right back.
I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind, I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind,
I get it and go. Call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. NetStars Live, making your streams come true. BBN Jack Frost. People are weird. Some lady was just complaining that her sugar daddy stopped dating her. I don't know. People are weird. Two Independent Guys says, what do you think about Hassan Kwame when they went live? I didn't actually see it. I'm going to say this much. We need Kwame Brown. I always thought people were unfair to Kwame. I didn't like how he got attacked all the time on ESPN. I didn't like the way they treated him. I didn't like the way they spoke about him. I didn't like that he was constantly the butt of jokes. Kwame went into the NBA as a teenager. He got drafted onto the Washington Wizards at the #1 spot. They didn't handle him correctly. Not everybody is going to respond well to the shit that you respond well to. And I think sometimes people forget that. I think sometimes people be so busy trying to turn you into a thing that you're not, that they're not even paying attention to the fact that they're destroying who you are. Sometimes you're already great. It's just you're great in a way that they don't want you to be great. They want you to be great at the way that's going to benefit their life and benefit what they're doing. They don't want you to be great in the way that your skill set sometimes allows you to be. I didn't... wait, hold on. So what happened? Tell me what happened. Did Kwame light Hassan Campbell up? Tell me what happened. Let me get your opinions about what happened, whoever saw it. But I think that's one of the problems that Kwame had. They was trying to turn him into something he wasn't instead of working on the skill set that he already had. That happens in a lot of families also. Like, you ever see a kid that he might be born and he might be a lefty, but his family force him to be a righty because, you know, people should just be righties. We all right with our right. You understand what I'm saying? But you got people like that instead of them understanding that you are the way that you are because you have a certain skill set, instead of them acknowledging that, they want to destroy whatever you have going on and make you be the way that they want you to be. You understand what I'm saying? I believe that's what happened to Kwame. So I feel bad. I feel for the brother. I feel for the brother. And from what I hear, Michael Jordan made his life hell. Michael Jordan made his life hell. Hassan Campbell, shout out to Hassan Campbell. This isn't a slight on him. Hassan Campbell ain't used to speaking to people that he has to speak to respectfully. That's not his style. So when he go and he talk to these people, he might not be being uncomfortable. He might just not have that same energy that he usually have that everybody's accustomed to. So therefore, to us, he look uncomfortable. So I don't know if he was uncomfortable or not. And I'm not saying he was uncomfortable. You believe he was uncomfortable. I didn't see it. I'm gonna agree with you as far as there's no reason for me to tell you you're incorrect. JPS says, Frost, I feel you, but size is not a skill set. He had no skills. First of all, just so we could be clear, he should have went to high school. He should have went to college. Okay? Is that fair? JPL, he should have went to college. Is that fair? That's one. Hold on. He should have went to college. I'm going to read what you just wrote in 2 minutes, 2 Independent. He should have went to college. That's one. Two, the most important thing for every single sports franchise that no one ever talks about is player development. That is the most important aspect. I'm going to tell you how important player development is. You know how many people the Knicks drafted that got rings? The Knicks drafted a ton of people that got rings right now. The Knicks don't got a ring, though. because the Knicks drafted well, but their player production was their player they're working with the new players and helping the new players improve their skills and everything was terrible, and it's always been terrible. You understand what I'm saying? They're not, when the players come to the Knicks aren't helping to develop the players. Their player development is terrible. That's what I'm saying happened to Kwame Brown. The player development over there was terrible. He already had the size you can't teach. He already had the size you can't teach. You could teach damn near everything else except for size and speed. He had the size. That's enough. Two independent film guys says Kwame was doing a YouTube live, and Hassan joined in and confronted Hassan and asked, "How can you talk about me and you don't know me?" Hassan tried to apologize and Kwame didn't accept it, and Hassan flipped. Okay, so once again, Hassan Campbell has this thing where if he I'm gonna explain to y'all something, and this is the shit that kills me. This is why I keep saying to people, stop listening to niggas. Niggas is just filling your head with shit that is not true, that's factually incorrect. What Hassan Campbell does is, if you don't agree with him, he attacks you. That's what he does. Everything Hassan talks about is usually aggressive. And I'm not even saying this in a negative way. I'm just saying this as this is my perception. It's usually a negative. It's usually aggressive. That's literally what Hassan Campbell does. So I don't know a person that Hassan Campbell makes videos about that he could have a conversation with, and it's not going to be aggressive in an argument. These dudes is still under the premise, I'm going to argue with you until you come on my show. I'm going to talk shit about you and I'm going to disrespect you until you come on my show. These niggas is on that time. I'm not going to do that. I don't have that type of energy, and I'm not doing that. And I would never go on somebody's show that was disrespecting me. So I'm not trying to disrespect nobody to get them to come pull up on over here. I'm not doing that, because I would never, I'm telling you right now, I would never go on anybody's show and deal with anybody that was just out there lying and disrespecting me. It don't make sense. Why would you go talk to somebody that's lying on you? They know they lying. Two independent film guys says, facts, Frost. That's exactly what Kwame said. When people, what up Suzette Carbuckle, what up AG? When people lie on you, what up Straight G Toro? They know they lying on you. It's not a secret to them. They the ones lying. What up Hunter Racer? He says he will keep calm if it's Africa being Anyway. When people are lying on you, they know they're lying on you. Stop having people lying on you, and you think now you're gonna go have a whole public conversation with them so y'all can clear it up. These niggas is lying on you. They know they lying. The fuck are you clearing up? Only thing you could do is give them more opportunity to spread more lies. That's it. They know they lying. How a nigga gonna lie on you and not know they? Okay, I'm gonna follow her. And I can't, because these assholes don't put her ad up. So I'm gonna say it like this. This is the best way I can put it. He has a nice career. He's gonna continue to be able to do this for a long time. But there's so many bridges that nigga gotta figure out how to fix. It's retarded. He burned so many bridges. Not that he cared. He probably don't care anyway, so it don't matter.
you want for the box? 200. Yeah, 200. I mean, like 400 for. What you charge for? $2. I mean, like $2. So add this up. How that's 200? I make 400 everything off the donation. How much you want for your box? You made 400 off that? Yeah. And you sell them for $2? Yeah. And I got for $2. Let's count. Let's count. It's 34 times. Exactly. What's 34 times 2, my boy? It ain't 200. That's 200. It ain't too nothing. It ain't even $100. $68. What about you? See, look, see. You give me 1, 2. What, that $2 a piece? $1 each, I bet. Yeah, you gotta use your head, man. You got that. You trying to play, man. I was gonna bless you anyway. You done got the 200. Now you got $2. Y'all be good. Look, they pissed. Look, they got me. Yeah, they 200. From my bankroll back in the bag. They got me. I used to sell candy too. They got no how to. They ask all the teachers. I don't kill a candy elementary school.
Little nigga played itself. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Have you ever did a live and allow those who lied to you to join? Nope. You're lying. What sense does it make for me to have you come on my show to you're lying. No, I would not. No, I wouldn't do that to independent guys. I don't ever remember doing that, but I just wouldn't do that. High Noon says, so what happened when people start just suing the socks off these people, baiting people to come on your show and getting old and costly? I think people should start suing these guys already. I think these people should already be being sued. I think that's the only way to clean up the internet is by lawsuits. That's the only way. Until individuals start going to jail, and not big entities only. Like all of these little people that they probably got 100 subscribers and they busy putting lies on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? Like all of these people, until there's just people start being sued, going to jail, stuff like that, the shit ain't gonna change, ain't gonna stop. There's gonna still be people willing to take that chance. Until people start going to jail, until people start having they paychecks garnished because of lawsuits that they lost. Until shit like that happens, ain't none of this stuff gonna stop. And I think they should start that ASAP. I think the FCC should come straight to YouTube, have a whole 600 person fucking department, and just start going through all the videos on YouTube, period. And just start locking niggas up and putting niggas in jail. What do y'all think they're gonna start? They just basically legalized marijuana. They gotta find a way to start putting people in jail. How do you think they're gonna do that? You think the prison industrial complex is just gonna disappear? You think that's just gonna disappear? The prison industrial complex? No, they're gonna have to figure out new ways to get niggas locked up and put in jail. The internet, nigga. The internet. And since you can't erase nothing off of the internet, a lot of y'all that done erase videos or whatever the case is, them things still exist. You can't erase nothing off of the internet permanently. Nothing. Telling you. telling you what's gonna happen. They have to figure out a new way to start putting people in jail. Remember, before it was easy to put people in jail. They smell marijuana on you. They pull up on you, and then if anything goes left or right, you gonna pick up a whole new set of charges. Right? You probably didn't have marijuana on you, but now you gotta you did something to the police in this other situation, so now you gotta do a year or 2 in jail. Now that year 2 in jail turns into 5 or 10, maybe 3, because now you're picking up charges while you locked up. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. What up, Mama said? How you doing? Chilling. I had to look at my hat. I don't got my Knicks hat on. I got my Chicago clothing hat on today. Shout out to Chicago clothing. Oh, he said. Oh, Mama said wrong channel. We Knicks too over here. The fuck? Shout out to the Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan all day. What are you talking about? We might get out of here. We're gonna get out of here early. We was in here for like 3 hours damn near last night. So I'm gonna get up out of here early today. I got a ton of things that I need to get to today. And I might have to go to the other side of town. Might have to go across town. So there's a ton of things that I gotta get done today. But before we go, is there anything that anybody want to talk about real quick before I hop up off of this live? Anything y'all want to talk about specifically that you want to... I mean, if we're going to have a conversation, we can have 20, 30 more minutes. Don't get me confused. We can have 20, 30 more minutes easy. 40 more minutes easy if we talking about something. So is there anything you guys want to discuss? That's another reason why sometimes I be like, let's get some drops going, because usually when we do the drops, if I start doing like the roll, if I start doing like saloon and stuff like that, it gets y'all amped up, like for real, for real. Like y'all can't see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. I see it. But when y'all get the drops going and shit, and we get like $5 drops, $10 drops here and there, and then I start getting amped up and I start going, y'all be getting amped up and y'all be getting going too. So, what up, man, old Mac? I heard about Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell. We was just talking about that. I don't know. Maybe I should try to pull up on Kwame Brown channel. Next time Kwame Brown is live, somebody hit me up. I'm going to pull up. Somebody DM me or something. I'm going to pull up on him. All right, that's all we got today then. So I'm gonna get to my business. Shout out to Man on Mac. Man on Mac, I love you niggas. I was just gonna get off the live. Shout out to Man on Mac with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Saloon tonight. We will do the saloon tonight. We will do the saloon tonight. We will do the saloon tonight. Just so we can be clear on this. We will do the saloon tonight. So anybody that want a good saloon, I got to sing Kendio some stuff today. I hope I get around to it. Also, I just want... We be on at the same time sometime? Alright, that's cool. I was just about to say something. I forgot what it was. It's alright, though. It's not that big of a deal. I do gotta go, though. I'm gonna let y'all go. Shout out to Mano Mac with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. With that being said, please, let's go out there today and do something positive. Let's go be a asset to the universe. Let's go do things that's gonna help benefit. That's gonna be a benefit to others. Let's not do shit that's gonna be a hindrance. Let's help people on their journey. Because remember, when we're helping other people be the best person that they could be, in that moment, we being the best person that we could be. So go out there and be great. Like, that's the type of energy we need to start having. You feel me? If you feel like you need to try to do something to somebody to prevent them from success, if you feel like you need to do something to somebody to hold them back, if you feel like you need to do something to somebody negative, just remove yourself from their fucking circle. Just don't go around them. Like, you don't have to do the bullshit. You could just literally not go around a nigga. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out. Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing cuckoo, and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama waiting. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? I unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?